And it's time for Pet of the Week. And today we have Sarah from the Green Hill Humane Society. She brought us two
dogs.
friends.
Yeah. So this here we've got Penny. She's 6 years old. She weighs about 45 pounds, and she's I'd say a terrier mix. And then over here we've got Riley. He's 3, and he's an Australian Shepherd mini mix. And they are bonded. They always want to be around each other. So we're obviously putting them up for adoption together. They're 250 together, and they're both really sweet, and they're always looking and making sure that they're both okay.
Yeah, we can tell just in this short time they kind of where's the other one? Where's the other one?
They need each other for stress, and they're just really sweet dogs. They're they're looking for the forever home. They're, you know, just a quiet house that has older kids that can give them the space that they need.
Right.
And no other pets, no other dogs, no other cats. They tend to be a little reactive. But other than that, they're just looking for their forever home, cuddlers and adventures.
Right.
And why is it important in these cases that bonded dogs like this stay together? I mean, they've already gone through a lot when, you know, being rehomed. And what is it about that bond that helps each of them?
It's really kind of like a security blanket. So they're each their own little security blanket. They need each other to be able to deal with the stress of being in a shelter and being rehomed. And once they're done,
take it in the camera.
Yeah, I know. He's so cute. Once they have their forever home, I think they'll be able to adapt a lot faster, which is really important. Yeah, I know.
And did they meet in the shelter, or they?
Nope, they came in together.
Yeah.
So I believe they might have been a stray. We're not 100% positive whether or not they were brought in together or. Well, I mean, they obviously were brought in together, but whether or not they were a stray versus being surrender.
Now, while we have you here, how did you guys deal with last week's snowstorm?
We dealt pretty okay. It was a little bit of a struggle, but for the most part, we have a lot of really great volunteers that were able to get up to the shelters and make sure that the animals got what they needed.
Good. Have you guys seen any increase in pets coming in, people not able to care for their animals because maybe their power's been out for so long?
There has been a lot of strays. It seemed like an increase in strays, but for the most part, it hasn't been too bad. We're not too packed.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Well, if you are interested in adopting these two wonderful animals here, you can get a hold of them at 541.
Let's pull up.
Yeah, there it is. 541-689-1503, or you go to the website kzi.com.
Coming up on KZI 9 News.